Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Divinity Original Sin. In the last episode we fought our way past some horrible poison mushrooms, past the spiders, and we've made it all the way to the village in the middle of the Phantom Forest. We're going to be picking up where we left off there, having done, I believe, all the shopping that we need to do. So give me a moment and I'll join my brother in game. And also apologies for the sound issues during the last game. My capture software decided it was going to add a bit of an echo to everything, which unfortunately I couldn't clear out. Hopefully today's will be much better, but let's jump in and keep our fingers crossed. So we did a whole bunch of shopping just a moment ago.
Yeah, this Horton Here's a Who has a hoot of hootenannies. Basically, he's full of gear.
No, get out. Go back to the Phantom Forest.
Yeah? With the strength of 10 tigers, I am the Phantom Forest.
That would still be, like, better. I'm a bit disappointed that we could loot all of the barley, but we couldn't steal anything off the scarecrow. I think that's a missed trick there.
Yeah, you missed a bucket over here as well, by the way. Just saying.
I mean, it is one of those games where we could have looted everything.
I found some guys.
Yeah. Hang on, coming to listen.
Okay, yeah, come and listen in, because we've got options here.
Flatlander? What?
Flatlander? No, Mountain Warrior, Mountain Archer, and Mountain Warrior.
No, you there, Flatlander. State your business.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah,
you. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I scrolled down so I could read the options. So yeah, we have options. First up, trade. He's got a heavy metal helmet. I want to buy that just because it's called a heavy metal helmet. It's boring. It does nothing. But
I could like put some of the black stuff on it.
Rock and roll, eh? So you can see the options now, can't you?
Yes.
So reason, charm, intimidate, or show immaculate amulet.
Come to play now the town's been taken of you. Typical, you flatlanders.
What's with the flatlanders thing?
Discriminate against cowards.
But he's a mountain man.
Well,
he's racist against people that don't have to walk up hills.
I mean, you say that, but I was hoping for something like the Flat Earth Society, but in reverse.
No, it's the same way that mountain bikers look down on road bikers.
That doesn't happen.
Oh, it does, but only when you're off trail.
Now, when you say mountain bikers looking down on road bikers, I'm assuming you don't mean like Harley Davidson riders for road bikers.
I don't think. No, I'm not talking like dirt bike BMXers looking down on Hell's Angels. While that would be funny, no.
Although geographically, if they're up in the mountain, then yeah, they would look down on them.
Okay, physically, yes, they could, but no, they would never. They never would. It's like you aspire to be your god. You don't want to belittle them.
I don't know. I quite like to belittle a god.
There's still townsfolk on the loose, and the chasers probably made them wild as cornered dogs. One might pop out of a bush and take an eye before you can shout your own name.
Okay then, this guy likes hunting innocent people.
Better you first check in with the higher ups. You've got Jarl, the righteous leader of Weird the Mountain.
Oh my god. I really hope the Weird the Mountain is actually just a small person and they've accidentally named the people after that.
Make your introductions before word gets to them. There's an intruder here.
I want to meet Grutilda, the queen dog of the giant toads.
Do you think Grutilda is actually a dog or actually a toad or just like a really ugly woman or really ugly man or something?
No, I think she's just going to be a mountain woman warrior.
Okay.
Think like female barbarian Diablo 3. Although why she's called Queen Dog of the Giant Toads, no idea. I'm sure there's a fantastic story that they'll tell us around a campfire, but
yeah. Well, they opened the door.
They certainly did.
Hey, look, I got us experience. Whoa. Homeless
Okay,
Gorak.
right. So I guess she's actually the leader of the orcs and they're being racist. Oh, speaking of mosquitoes, right? It is totally the biting season. My legs look like someone has shot them with buckshot at the moment.
That's what happens if you try and shave your legs and you're not experienced.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, hornless, not homeless. Okay, hornless Gorag. Tell me about yourself.
I think the human's asking me a question. Think I ought to tell the tiny pest who I am? Ought I tell her I lost his horn in a scuffle with another ickle human? Maybe.
He lost his horn in a fight.
Man, everyone in this game is racist.
Well, he's got nothing to trade. Like, he's got a potion.
Like,
and
he reckons
no
all
money.
humans are related.
What?
Okay, on some grander scale, like if you go back far enough,
Technically
maybe.
correct is the best kind of correct.
That pesky bugger might have got me on, but I've got something to
I really don't want to get his horn.
I don't know. It's quite a nice horn.
Comrade, did you hear that? It sounds like these Immaculates are at odds with the local orc savages.
Even Muley is a racist.
Our advantage. I'll keep a
Fantasy
sharp eye
racist.
out for anything we
Wait,
can
you're
use to
talking
move
with
these
Muley?
factions
Yeah?
closer to
How are you talking with Muley?
Because she had an exclamation mark above her head, so I clicked on it.
Kill two birds without
But
even having to
she's
pick up
my
a stone.
pet.
I'm sorry, but you weren't talking to her. You weren't paying her
before you
attention.
go on, sorry, before you go on, right? So there's I'm certain you don't watch this, okay? But there is a fantastic web show by Trixie the Drag Queen.
Definitely don't watch it. Carry
It
on.
does it in conjunction with Katya / Bob the Drag Queen is filling in for Katya at the moment. But
I'm assuming
Trixie-
Katya is also a drag queen.
Yes, they're all drag queens.
Okay.
So Trixie is a country singer drag queen, and she's just released her second album. And people were going, why is it called One Stone? And her first album is called Two Birds.
That's clever.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Anyway, carry on. Yeah, that was worth an interruption.
I don't even know where. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you weren't paying Maddie enough attention, so she's my pet now. Just like a cat.
Nothing would please me more than seeing Hunter's Edge cleared of the scum that destroyed it.
That's you, Maddie.
I may not be able to undo the past, but together we can dole out justice for those who've suffered.
Secret advice from the sidelines: talk to the rats. There's fun to be had talking to the rats.
Gorag doesn't look so fearsome without his second horn. And to think, it was a human who managed to snap it clean off.
I love these
Surprised
Irish
these rats haven't been eaten. Is he Irish? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't get their voice.
She.
They say humans and orcs don't get along, but I've
Are they
seen
all
it
Irish?
I think this one's Italian.
toe hair.
I'm really bad with accents, but they're not all from the same area.
Did someone leave another door open?
Why are you hot?
It's warm inside. Or no, it was warm going past the fire. Well, we're not-
Potatoes.
I'll take some milk. Why not?
Oh my goodness, it's going to take us ages to loot all these potatoes. I'm just going to eat them.
Gee, right, okay. See, I wasn't actually planning on looting everything. I just thought I would see what was going on.
It's making me slow. Eating the... I'm just so full of carbs.
Potato. Ooh, there's a well. Ooh, what? I can put
What?
stuff in the well. Select 2 ingredients to discover recipes. Well, plus, what am I going to put in the well?
Well, yeah, no, it's just like, you put a bucket in, you get a bucket of water. It's not that hard.
But I wish I had a thing of poison. Poison resistance potion? No. Disappointment. Poison antidote potion. Disappointment.
Then why not stand up and face me?
Debuff speed potion. Let's make everyone slow. No, that didn't work either. It wasn't a talking well, it was more my
Oh,
point.
even better. Sorry, I've just found something better than just picking up potatoes and sending them to you.
Chips? Oh, what? It's...
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Wait, you actually sent me a sack with 21 wheat in it? I can't even
basically.
drop it.
I'm laughing too much. The one up from
There we
sending
go.
you... Oh god, go away. I accidentally started talking to Muley. Yeah, the one up from sending you just potatoes from a sack is to send you the sack of potatoes.
Don's probably lost everything up his own arse.
Ooh. I may have accidentally walked into a cellar. Or no, you did.
What? Cellar? I'm not in a cellar.
I did. It's just clicking inside. Right, there's a dude in here called Frida, and there's an orc called Gural. They're having an argument, so...
Do you not know who you are?
Well, because I clicked inside the building, I didn't see I'd actually clicked on the stairs down because they hadn't rendered yet.
Alright. Are you actually downstairs?
No, I'm upstairs.
No, you're upstairs.
Yeah, I came back
I'm listening.
Up.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's discuss this missing key of yours.
It's small, metal, fits in a keyhole. Help us look or shove off, will ya? I've got to find the key before the old mother finds out it's missing. Or she'll cut up
The All-Mother.
Oh, he's so sad.
That would be Odina. What are you doing here?
In my toenails pale lilac. What does it look like? I'm the old mother's right hand.
Okay.
Armory is missing. It could prove rather worth our time to find it.
Could.
Scavenger hunting. Our
The
resident.
humans
I get the feeling that Earthel is not impressed with what we have to do. Ooh, there's a book here. Poisonous creatures.
it's all mother, I'll say.
Fairly interesting book.
Humans the one took it.
Big ugly brute making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's
I
me.
haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
I'm actually like tidying up as I look. It might be downstairs.
It might be, or it might be one of those cases where it's actually just lying around.
That's why I've been moving everything out of the way.
Making me do his dirty work. I bet his skull would make a lovely goblet for Jarl's mead.
I haven't got a hole in my
So have you actually... Did you stack the chair on the basket, on the crate, on the crate?
Just to move. I made sure that the ground underneath was clear, and then I moved everything out of the way.
I was only I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
A local spell was in this place. I won't stand. I won't lose you.
Maybe we have to retrace his steps, but I'm going to check
Maybe.
downstairs. Oh, something just shook the ground.
Go away, Muley. I
Yeah, the
never
ground-
ever want to talk to you.
The ground is definitely shaking.
Oh, that's just something big.
Is there actually something upstairs like shaking the ground?
Well, I mean, Gurul's walking around.
Ah. Yeah, because downstairs in the basement, the entire basement's shaking.
Alright, I'm downstairs. Oh no, this seems more earthquakey.
The art of whiskey. How appropriate. And there's a pot still here as well. On the art of making single malt whiskey. I do actually have some whiskey chocolate in front of me, so I'm going to partake while I read this. A single malt whiskey starts in the fields where the barley grows. Ample rain, followed by a relatively dry season, produces an excellent barley. Once harvested, the barley must be milled to create grist. Mix the
I
grist
think I found a secret door. No, I haven't.
with well water,
Let's
and it
turn the
will
torch off.
fast become a rich brown wort. Increase the wort's alcoholic content by way of a pot still, and also by throwing like yeast into it. This distillation process will leave you with a lovely spirit, and now patience allow the spirit to age over the course of several decades to create a drink worthy of the finest guests. They missed out a couple of important steps in that, but that added to the Distill My Heart. We found a book detailing how to make and distill whiskey. Oh, hang on.
You can
I've
finally
got
going to be able
wheat.
to use all that
Right.
wheat that I've sent you.
Yep, I'm going back to the mill because there was a mill.
The hundreds of thousands of bits of wheat that I've sent you.
The mill was down here. Apologies for everyone watching, hoping we're going to move on with the plot, but I can't resist a
This
side
is
quest.
moving on with the plot. It's a side quest. That's plot. I mean, it's a side quest about making whiskey, but
Which is like the best one. Now, I would actually love to do this myself, but distillation in the United Kingdom is illegal unless you have a license. And in order to get a license, you need to produce about 500 litres of whiskey.
Isn't that about a chicken and egg situation? You can't
I
get
know.
a license until you can make 500 litres.
So
And you can't
you
make
need to-
500 litres without a
You
license.
need to have a still ready to do the right amount and then apply for a license and then actually
Right.
produce it within the first year.
I'm talking to some other guys just on the other side of this thing. Ulor is telling me I must be itching to lose my fingers. Oh no, he's talking to Ulfrig.
I can't combine the wheat with the mill grinder. No, it'll need to be barley. Do we have any barley?
I'm going to tell these two, like, there's an orc and a human at each other's throats, and I'm going to tell them they're in love.
Oh my word. So you gave me a sack of barley as a
Yep.
joke, but
No.
I actually ground the sack of barley.
I didn't do it as a joke. I did it as a prescient movement.
Now, where's the bucket? There's the bucket. I'm going to get some well water.
This orc likes them pink and fleshy.
Oh, who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Oh, they're making such a show of being at each other's throats. They really are in love.
Right. Combine with... Where's the bucket of water? Okay, I've now got wart.
Alright, you pursue your side quest for the love of whiskey, and I'll pursue this side quest for the love of an orc's embrace.
I know which I would prefer. No, this is... Is this the right place? Ah, I've gone to the wrong place. Where was that pot still? Was it downstairs? There it is.
Tell me your story. Orc and human combined.
Well, I've got the spirit, but it won't be any good unless I can twist time forward.
Oh no, that's
Know
heartbreaking.
who might be able to
Orcs are not made to love at all.
Slightly.
Okay, can you see the text that my person's produced?
No, because I'm in conversation learning about how orcs are only devoted to their queen, and to do anything outside of that is treason.
Okay, well, I'll read it in Siscario's voice as best as I can. Well, I've got the spirit, but it won't be any good unless I can twist time forward a decade or two. Now, who do I know who might be able to bend the rules of time ever so slightly?
Zigzags?
We created a young spirit, now we need to find a wage to age it several decades in a hurry. Someone familiar with cheating space and time might be able to help.
Yeah, so perhaps go to the end of time-ish. But let's continue on with this love story.
Sure.
Are you listening in?
I can't, but carry on anyway.
Oh, try and listen in to Ulor or Ulfrig.
I'm trying on Ulor. Ulfrig is the right one. Okay.
When we first took the village, I couldn't tell Ulfrig apart from the rest of the pink little ants scurrying about.
They're little pink ants, not pink little
As
ants.
far as I was concerned.
Continuity.
As for me, Ulor stood out right away. His horns, his regal bearing.
His regal
Oh, dear.
horns.
It was fascinating. I'd never seen an orc as anything but an enemy, but suddenly I couldn't keep my eyes off this great green brute. I suppose my staring was rather conspicuous.
Yes, as was the drooling.
You suppose? I thought you were aiming to slit my throat the way you were watching me.
Ho ho.
I couldn't help myself. It was almost supernatural.
Ulfrig's got
When
the
Ulor
horn.
marched over to me, club in hand, to address my strange behaviour. Something happened.
Love at first sight, if you can believe it. I came over aiming for a fight, but all I found in Ulfrig's eyes was, well, whatever it
I bet it wasn't his eyes he was looking at.
It was probably some sort of head.
He walked over, club in hand.
Sparing two fellows a terrible fate. You'll swear to keep our secret to yourself. We've committed no sin greater than experiencing a love as sweet
Now,
and pure as
I'm a
any.
little torn.
But if we were
See,
discovered,
the hopeless romantic in me really wants them to survive and run away from this war. But at the
You know
same
what
time, they're both
Sicario's going to
immaculate.
do.
They're both immaculates, and I want them to die.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Oh, Ethel, you pragmatist.
We simply cannot make any such promise. This may well prove valuable information.
Ah, indeed, we hold no allegiance to a pair of snakes.
Indeed, we hold no allegiance to a pair of sneaks.
He said it wrong.
That's how it is it? Well, small bones. It's a shame we can't trust you to keep your mouth shut.
Yes!
Just
I was
have
hoping
to
for a
take
fight.
time to be sure.
Alright, well, before you get okay. I'm just going to check, is this going to affect us? Or no, that affects them as well. Okay, well, in that case, let's buff here, and I will buff like that, and I'm going to summon one thing as well. Come on, any moment now. There it is. Okay, you can push your button. Oh, choices. Right, so
Well,
first,
if you could do something to slow down Ulor, that would be good.
ranged
But
power
they both go
stance.
before us, so...
Marksman's Monsoon!
I wonder if this is going to make the entire camp angry at us.
I don't think so. That'll cost 4 to use, so that's not really going to work. Maybe...
Ah, good rum.
This is a brilliant idea. Okay, he's going after the elemental. Sort of. Oh, he's trying to fear. Succeeding to fear.
Oh,
What? It didn't explode!
I don't know why we're scared, though.
Immune to charm.
Maybe I should charm Ulfric.
I haven't got a hole in my pocket, have I?
Not sure I can get them to reach. That's fine. I'll just do it this way. Muley! What even are you doing?
Hiding behind a fire elemental, apparently.
She
Does
seems
Muley
to
have
been-
extra movement?
No, she's just generally quite fast. Like, she's got those boots of super speed.
Oh, yeah, so yeah. So
But
all
she's-
the action
yeah.
points, and I did wildfire to speed her up.
But I think she's bugged. I think she's walking off into the distance.
It should time out eventually. There we go.
So I managed to hit end combat turn. I wonder if you could do that to, like, abort the running away aspect of it. If I try and knock this guy down, he's probably got quite a strong resistance to it.
Yeah, I can't inspect when it's not my turn.
I'm fine. Still fine. Muley.
Still trying to get behind the flower bed, still failing.
Muley, I'm just going to hit end turn again.
Okay. Who is the biggest threat?
Ulor, definitely.
Over by Muley? Actually, there's no space to drop. There's no space to drop any. I could actually drop here, sort of. Let's try that. That was a bit weak. Stronger.
Nice.
And then what are we going to do next? Oh, you know what? I should have done the fire meteor thing.
I just realised he's got a Tenebrian weapon. That's why he's been hurting so much.
Yeah.
You could cast healing on Earthel. If you
Oh,
wanted to
fine. Let's go for the sensible option.
You don't have to. I'm just saying.
Medic! They've both
Yeah,
got Tenebrian weapons.
That was worthwhile. Also, he seems to be worse at bows than you.
Well, of course, everyone's worse at bows than I am. Let's go for this first. Then this.
Seven have mercy on your soul.
If he wasn't frozen, Ulor would be super sad.
Blood makes me a traitor. Then let me come.
Sweet relief.
Well, that was all right. I mean, how did he end up dying? That last one? Did he just bleed to death?
Burned to death, maybe? Maybe he died of a broken heart.
Oh, he turned into ice cubes. Yeah, it was frost damage over time. Can't have been much, but hey, there's an eyeball on the ground.
I can't see anything on the ground. Oh, you mean there's an actual eyeball?
Oh yeah, yeah, not like loot.
I wonder whose eye that is.
Well, that would be the Ulor's eye, because he turned to ice cubes. It's not the exoskeleton. I can't believe it didn't blow up.
I'm just going to heal up by drinking the fountain of blood.
Yeah, I know that's only like slightly weird. So what I was thinking regarding the key, if we go into the building where they're talking about it, which I think is just up here.
Yeah, this one again. Yeah.
If you have a look on the ground, there's footsteps leading in. So he's come from outside, so we could try and retrace his footsteps.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
By finding places that he's been around the town.
Don's probably lost the bloody thing up his own arse.
It's all mother, I'm saying. The humans the one took it.
Yeah, we might be able to. Certainly worth looking. Why are there potato sacks and things outside?
Moonshine. That's why. Oh, yeah, they're the ones you gave me, and I was like, no way I'm carrying them.
Alright, let's go into this building over here. I mean, if he's got muddy feet, maybe he's been down by the water or something.
Hello again. Do you bring good news?
I'm just going to pick up this waypoint shrine.
Cool. That'll make things easier for us.
I'm tripping.
We do have that cat's family friends to find. You know, the wizard servants as well.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go into this building.
Judged a few grimy ground dwellers and lost ones at that to be worth all this fuss.
Chief knows what he knows. He says
There's more footsteps in here.
That's what we do.
Well, for all he knows,
And they come out of that wall.
Yeah, that's
Odd.
So that settles it. You really are big a buffoon as you look. No one gets into the Phantom Forest, brother. No one.
and the conduit. Chief says she's there as we speak.
Take the ham.
Thick brain of yours is better suited for gruel than...
Let's eat a potato.
Of course she says. She's got the goddess within her. Come on, then. We've got to sell her to fast. Your chat.
Ooh, silver arrow.
Nice.
Am I gazing at the holes of souls, or am I wrong altogether?
The ransacked house is not looking particularly promising.
Sodding all the way to my boot soles.
I'm not sure there is something behind there. Random mountain warrior. Although I approve of your idea to follow the clues, I'm not sure the game is that in depth.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Michaelis.
Look at you! How I admire one whose head is lodged so firmly upon their shoulders, like a spire that rests upon the breadth of its foundations, one and indivisible.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you appreciate that, Michaelis.
Not I, alas. I fare not so. For I may replace my battered cranium as jauntily as a wizard may his hat. Just consider some of these examples here before me. How I admire. Why make a permanent choice? Why not cater to
Okay, so this guy's thinking about changing his face.
So I ask,
To what? Someone else's?
Well, no, he can replace his facial features as jauntily as a wizard replaces his hat.
even an arm
Fair
may
enough.
be broken. Where are you, oh delicate monstrosity?
Okay, this fountain's seen better days.
As have we all. Townsfolk would sit. Now their mouths neither talk nor snigger
Why is it so
any longer.
important to know where in the body the soul
But
resides?
surely you jest when you question this question's importance. Say I opt for that there fair-featured sovereign of a skull. What happens if another soul lies therein? If I play the part of the aforementioned wizard and swap its rugged lineament, yes.
Oh my god, he's like suffering a crisis of
For I saw
self.
that the soul houses within
Well,
my chest
that's fair enough.
little toe
In the
for
sense of like, if I swap my head for someone else's, am I still
the
me?
certainty I long for remains as impossible to find.
I honestly can't answer that. It's like, at what
Yeah.
point does the broom stop being the same broom?
Right.
If you had a soul, you lost it the instant you died, buddy. You're nothing but a soulless undead.
Don't be so rude and so wrong. He should just pick a new skull if he wants one. It won't change who he is in the least.
Yeah, so I'm saying be whoever you want to be. Be the change you want to see in your skull.
You'd be doing a good deed by forcing him to renounce undeadness. So why don't you?
Maybe we should prove my point by handing him your skull.
Maybe indeed. Oh no. No.
Damn!
It
so
only
much easier
takes
for
two.
you.
No, we'll do as I say, and there's an end to it.
There's an end to it.
Grumble, grumble.
Your words cut like razors, but you are right. I am a ghoul. I am a travesty. I am nothing. And I should become nothing. Dust.
Huh, I just realised they've been hanging orcs and mountain warriors up here at the gallows.
Or was that me?
I can't loot him, but there's a lot of rats, there's a downcast dog, and there's a rat hole right here.
I prefer to drown my sorrows with ale.
Downcast dog is making the most adorable faces in emoji.
Looks up at you with misery-ridden eyes. Its tail doesn't wag, and when it tries to bark or speak, only silence reaches your ears.
Poor thing, you can't speak, can
The
you?
dog hangs its head, then looks north. Filled with fury, it barks noiselessly in the direction of the forest.
What is the sound of a silent dog barking?
About the same as me caring. I don't
So
know.
there's a guy over here called Ratcatcher.
I'm going to talk to these two rats here.
Stay out of the top floor of the tavern, unless you want to get your eyes poked out. I've seen the bloke up there do terrible things with a butter knife.
Mmm. And this other rat just over here. Come here, rat. Out of the way, John.
Just spin the camera around, heaven's sake.
It vanished inside. Come back out, rat.
Scurry in and out of this hole where it leads.
Say, what's a Zandalore anyhow?
Okay, so you said there was a rat catcher.
Yeah, just past this campfire.
Potent heat. Wait, Grissom?
No, this guy.
No, but
not CSI Orc.
CSI medieval, right?
Well. What do we have here? Human reinforcement.
Yeah, that's right. You're a supple young kitten.
Kitten like yourself here. My rats will find the villagers in no time at all.
He's got nothing worth trading for.
Do you pretend not to know me, child?
Yes, I pretend, so entertain me.
Stare into my left eye each time you admire the full moon.
What?
Play coy if you will.
Oh, you heard him. Play coy, if you will.
The old mother called me here to find a certain tiny herd of sheep missing from her flock. The wolfish shepherd woman, she. I am world renowned for my ability to search and to find. Well, you might ask, feigning ignorance so that you might hear more of my lilting.
I'm going to start skipping through because his voice is...
This guy has the perfect amount of overacting.
Yeah.
That's always the answer. There's no hope.
Tell me more about your rats. Yeah, okay. Tell me about the hidden villages.
Lambs, yes, fleeing the slaughter. Naughty. I'll give them quite the spanking when my rats...
This guy is super creeping me out.
He got paid for this acting.
Perhaps I'll get my fill of my own.
Okay.
All mother believes those villagers, being the one-time servants
So
will know.
tell me about your mother.
Yes, and we do suckle from the teat of her goodwill.
Okay.
Iron fist in an iron glove is our Gratilda. She doesn't tolerate failure any more than I tolerate a spring nymph stealing glimpses of me.
My word.
No, Shira, I say, you get your fill at the God's Day Festival.
Why are we seeking the wizard?
Do I look like his secretary? And even if I were, with my hair in a tight little bun.
What even is this guy?
Mother doesn't share her every concern with me.
Do you suppose this person just winged it and then they had to transcribe it into the game?
Yes, that is exactly what I imagine happened.
Okay, why did you make me talk to him?
Oh,
I feel like I need to bleach my ears.
right, and I'm not on that really horrific note. I think that is a suitably awful place for us to call an end to this episode. It's been a very walkie-talkie episode, but there's a lot of new stuff going on each time we enter a new village. So unfortunately, that's just the way it is sometimes. We did get a bit of combat in there and a little bit of investigation, so it's not all just exposition. But yeah, I imagine there's going to be a whole slew of other people that we also need to talk to coming up soon.
Yes, indeed.
Anyway, that is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have and will be joining us for the next. Actually, just moving my camera away from all of these talking people because there's so many of them.
So many.
There we are. That's better. Yeah, so remember to like these videos if you like them and subscribe to our channels if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time for some more Divinity Original Sin.
We'll see you soon.